everyone, I am Risa and I am a Beachbody coach, and tonight I am going to be making kind of like a veggie hash for dinner. I just wanted to share with you what I'm making. I hope that it inspires you to do something yummy and healthy for your family as well. If not tonight, maybe another night. But I think inspiration for dinner comes from everywhere, and I just want to share that with you because I love to eat and I look forward to dinner like every single night. So I'm just kind of going to go through what I'm going to chop into tiny little pieces and then toss in a skillet. And I'll kind of go through what I'm going to make. So anyway, the idea is kind of like a hash, anyway. That's the only word I have for it. So if you have a better word for it, I would love that. Drop it in the comments or shoot me an email, or even head to my Facebook and comment there, because I will put the final picture of how this turns out on my Facebook and my Instagram, and you can find me there with the final recipe as well, all the details of what I actually end up doing, because sometimes I change my mind in the middle. Do you ever do that? You just like start cooking and your inspiration hits and you want to totally change everything that you just thought you're gonna do? Yeah, that happens to me often. So anyway, without further ado, the hash ingredients. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 kinds of squash. I'm gonna do zucchini and a yellow squash because I like zucchini and my husband likes yellow squash. I'm gonna chop those into lengthwise and then in a quarter too. So then they're like little triangles and they just kind of cook faster. Actually, that's the reason I do that. I'm going to chop this lovely turnip, right? Is it a turnip? I always forget. I'm so bad at like things that are not like peas and corn. Anyway, chop this bad boy because it replaces potato really well. I might actually throw in some hash just to give it some bulk. I haven't decided yet. My husband really likes hash, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to do a red bell pepper. Isn't this like the most giant bell pepper ever? I was like, I have to have that when I went shopping this weekend. So I have that. And then for my protein tonight, I'm going to use the other 2. I made another video last week, I think. My last 2 sausages. They're locally farmed and put together. There's no preservatives. I totally love them, and I can't wait to go back and try the other flavors. They had a spicy one that I can't wait to try. And then I'm going to put it all over a bed of this kale mix that I really like. It's kale with carrots and red cabbage, so it makes a really nice crunch at the bottom, and you put all these lovely things and it kind of wilts just a tiny bit with the heat of the hash. So you could also put that in the hash. I just like to have something that is raw so that your body really starts to have to chunk through it, and it gives it a different texture and a little bit of crunch. I like having a little bit of crunchy, a little bit of soft, a little bit of sweet and sour, and usually a little bit of heat too. My husband likes heat. So I have become a lover of heat more than I was before we met, and that was a really long time ago. And I think together we've sort of been pushing each other's heat buttons, and it's gotten a little spicy in the kitchen lately. So anyway, I'm going to chop all those up. I'm going to warm up a little bit of olive oil and cook it in that without getting it too hot, because olive oil has a lower smoke point than you would sort of think. I'm going to use a little bit of pepper, probably some garlic. I'm going to see kind of where my spice rack takes me with this. I might even put a little bit of goat cheese in because I think that's the only cheese we have right now. And I've sort of been craving a little bit of cheese. Might do yogurt instead. I haven't decided yet. But that's really it. Oh, and then I'm going to do a side of probably either toast or pita chips. Again, all those different, like, I need different textures thing, and that would be my carb for the night. So I've got some veggies of lots of different colors. I've got something green, which is always nice to have, and then my lean protein. Those are actually pork, but I love that they are locally sourced And so that like makes me super happy. Anyway, check out my Facebook page for the final product and possibly even part of the recipe. I haven't decided what I'm going to post yet, but it's going to be good, and I hope that everybody in my family, I mean me and my husband, because my kid's not going to eat this, really likes it, and so I'll give you a final verdict later. But anyway, check out the Facebook page for that. So facebook.com/risaauger.creative.fit.hungry, and you can also check out my Instagram, which is risaauger.creative.fit.hungry, for the same photo. And that's it. Whichever one you like, check me out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.